I do love what I do here. It's fun to watch things grow and how fast it happens. My name is David Falkowski. You're here visiting me on my farm in Bridgehampton. My company, Open Minded Organics, and we grow certified organic mushrooms here. It's terrific to hear positive feedback from people on how grateful they are, for the food that we provide to them, and all of those things just make it justify all the time and energy I put into this. What got me into this? On the agricultural side of it, several years ago, took this 2-week immersion seminar, and that really changed my whole life. And amongst all of the great principles that encompass and make up the school of permaculture design, work with nature and sustain ourselves where human beings are a key component instead of a negative component. And mushrooms are a really great natural component that humans and nature work together, and they come together in a synergistic way. It's a niche market. It's something that has the potential to yield a decent economic return versus other traditional crops. I mean, it's the whole reemergence of specialty crops, whether it's microgreens, cheeses, heritage breeds of animals. These are all niche markets where farmers and like-minded people are seeking higher economic returns. And so those are some of the principles that brought me into cultivating the mushrooms. Farmers markets are more than just a place to get some fresh local food. It's a forum for education. And the best part is, it's human interaction. I'll take the time as best I can. People ask all sorts of questions. And I'll do the best I can to take my time. And very often I'll come home with a sore throat. I'm shot. I'm like, just leave me alone. I'm just tapped because, I want to give everybody as much as I can, when I'm there. And that's what I love about the farmers market. It's my time to be social and meet people, and it justifies all this hard work that we do here. It's like a bit of community. It's great to see these people come back every year. It's great. Sometimes we have we sell small little kits, kind of like what we do here, except scaled down to grow on your kitchen counter, even in an apartment in the city. And I love putting it out on the table, and it's like an attention-getting device. Oh, what's that? And they come over, and if I can get people to ask questions and it starts a conversation, that's really awesome. And because most of the time they walk away learning something. It'd be really fun, to ask people, what did you learn today at the market? And I think very often, they would have learned that carrots can come in more than one color, or broccoli doesn't grow on trees, or that's not a block of cheese the mushroom guy had, and that's really sterilized sawdust, the shiitakes grow out of. It's a great place to go and ask questions and learn about stuff. I think I have a very loyal and grateful fan base of sorts. There's just these customers that have just as much passion and love for these mushrooms as I do, and it's really kind of a cool thing. A lot of them have offered to help out on the farm, or I'll get phone calls and emails. They want their fix in the middle of the week. They can't wait till the next farmers market. And there's been just a lot of really great positive support, from people who really enjoy fresh food. We really try to pick and deliver within 24 hours. I've said this before. It's kind of like fish. It's excellent soon. The first day it's caught. You got a day or two where it's still good, and then the quality kind of diminishes a little bit, and it's just the nature of the food. And I think mushrooms are kind of similar like that also. We'll be putting out, at the peak of the summer, we put out 300 pounds of oyster mushrooms. We have a blue variety, a white tan. There's also a king oyster variety, which is more singular and firm. And they taste really good. It's an excellent substitute for meat for vegetarians. It's pretty nutritious, has immune stimulating properties. Have yourself a good snack. And plus, keeping in the clock of things. Mushrooms, for the most part, the species that we're cultivating, only grow during the months that we cultivate them here. Maybe extend the season a little longer, like other farmers would use their hothouses.